Hello. I hope you are having an amazing day. Tara Carbert here. I am jumping on a hashtag bandwagon today. A little Wednesday wisdom for you. The other day, I posted a video encouraging you to tag pops. And if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to drop it in the comments. And I'd like to get a little bit more serious about pops that actually become reality. So pops are possible opinion powers. They are the opinions we imagine in our mind. After we've imagined opinions and we take action, real opinions show up. And today I want to talk about the feeling of powerlessness and challenge you to reflect a little bit on how you as an individual act when you are powerless or when you feel powerless. I have a tendency when I feel powerless to get the gloves on. I'm like ready for a fight. I feel like I have to defend myself. I get angry. I get frustrated. I complain about the situation to whoever will listen. And I am often operating from a place of anger when I feel powerless. Sometimes sadness shows up. When I feel powerless, there's not a whole lot of positive and motivating feelings that show up for me. So the work that I would like to ask you to do is to identify for yourself, how do you act when you feel powerless? At work, powerlessness is a feeling that can really hold us back. We feel powerless to our boss. We feel powerless to a coworker. We feel powerless to a company. We feel powerless to a governmental policy that requires we tick 5,000 boxes and make sure something's done right. Sometimes powerless for me also makes me feel defiant, like, oh, I don't like that rule. I'm not going to follow it. And that's not going to contribute to my success, and it likely won't contribute to your success. So what I'd like you to do is reflect a little bit about how you individually behave and what other feelings powerlessness leads into for you. When you feel like something is impossible to overcome, how do you show up? We cover this a lot in a 12-step program that I'm a part of. It's no secret that I'm a part of a 12-step program. I love that in that program, we are taught to transition from powerlessness to acceptance, and from acceptance into courage. And so once you've identified how you behave when you're powerless, ask yourself if you like that behavior. And if you don't like that behavior, the next thing I'd like to ask yourself is, what do I want? And what kind of behaviors will get the results that I want? It'll be interesting to hear what you find about how you behave when you feel powerlessness, and talk about how you transition to surrender and then ultimately courage. And the courage comes in with, where do I have the control and what am I able to control in this circumstance or situation? If we focus so much on our powerlessness, we get stuck in this cycle of, it's not fair, I don't like this, I don't want this, I don't want to do this. And when we transition into acceptance and accept that thing is not something today at this moment that I have the power to change, but there may be things surrounding it, including my own behavior and my own thinking about this situation, where I can show up in courage once I've found acceptance. That's it. That's my Wednesday wisdom. Thank you so much for listening. These are the kinds of topics that we'll be talking about in my career mindset coaching service. So, in addition to the link to the post on POPs, I'm also going to link in the comments a separate comment that gives you the opportunity to sign up for updates. We are launching on Friday. The cart will open up and you will be able to see everything that is included in the career mindset coaching. You can also sign up on the website for a copy of the webinar where I introduce the search and find model, which is the process that I follow when I need to manage my thinking through a situation. Thanks so much for listening. Have a fantastic rest of your day.